Hey everybody, what's up? What's happening? What's going on? Welcome here. My name's Brian. A little bit about me. I've been doing video for about 20 years. One thing I know is that with every good video, you need good audio. Without good audio, you've got nothing. So over the years, I've tried a lot of different wireless microphone systems, some good, some not so good. I'm using one right now. But as you can hear, there's a fan running in the house, and this microphone, even though it's a good system, if you listen carefully, you're going to hear that there's a hum in the background. So I've been looking for a new system for a long time. Something a little bit more portable, because every system I have has these bass receivers and it's very limiting when you're stuck to a bass. So I've been looking for something more portable and more affordable, and definitely something with noise reduction. And I found something really unique. Bang for the buck, it seems to have the best specs, best price. I'm kind of excited. I got it here now. I found no reviews of this system online, none, anywhere. So I think I might be the first one to review it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this box. I'm going to show you what I found. I'm going to take it outside. I'm going to review it, test it. I'm going to tell you what I like, what I don't like, and hopefully this video will help you out. So guys, after all of my research, I came up with this, the C1 from YConion. It's a 2-transmitter system. You can get it as just one, but let's take a look and see what's inside. I definitely like the packaging already. They've done a really nice job, shows that they care. Oh. All right, this is very well packaged. Look at that. It's nice and tight. Nothing's flopping around in there. So I'm going to start with this right here. This is the main reason I bought this system. Now, every system I have right now has a 6 to 8 hour battery life. They claim that their transmitters have a 40-hour runtime, which is amazing. And it comes in this hard case, not some soft little bag. This nice hard case will definitely protect your whole system wherever you go. So not only does it have a hard case to protect your system wherever you go, but this case actually acts as a battery bank. So you can charge this case, and then this case will charge your transmitters and receivers when they go low. So that's just amazing. With that 40-hour battery time already on them, and then the fact that you could charge them on the go, I mean, you could record all week without ever having to plug these things in. So what's inside? So you do have 2 small receivers. Sorry, 2 small transmitters. And you get this tiny little receiver here. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. First thing I notice about the transmitters is the quality of the build. They seem to be very solid, very rugged. And the size. Guys, these are tiny compared to what I'm used to. This is what I'm used to. Look at the size difference, okay? This has a 6-hour battery life. This apparently has a 40-hour battery life, so I'm going to have to definitely check that out. Don't worry, this video won't be 40 minutes long. And what I really like about these transmitters as well is that they have a built-in microphone right on the front here. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if my camera will focus on it. Probably not. Yeah, that's not going to focus, but it has a built-in microphone, and then you can plug a lav into it as well. My big old transmitter here doesn't have a built-in microphone, and it only has a 6-hour battery life. It's a good system, but I think I'm going to like this a lot more. But I want to talk about this tiny receiver for a few minutes. It's probably the smallest receiver I've ever seen, so I'm really curious to find out if that 100-meter range that they claim to have is true. But it has a unique feature. So it does have the typical headphone jack to connect to your camera, your phone, whatever. But it also comes with a USB-C plug on the bottom. So you can actually snap this right into the bottom of your phone and then use your favorite recording app to record that way. And they do make one for Apple as well. I use Android phones, so I got the ones for Android. So that's what's in the case. I want to talk about the rest of this stuff, though. It doesn't look like much from here. But I was not expecting this. Guys, first thing I saw when I opened this box, lavalier microphones. There's 2 of them, one for each transmitter. Everywhere I looked at online, no website told me that it came with microphones. I was totally expecting to have to use some microphones that I have, so that's a total bonus. Nice soft pouch here. I'm going to take a look at what's inside. Another surprise, guys. Okay, so a lot of systems actually come with windscreens for their portable microphones. I wasn't expecting this to have windscreens either, especially not at this price point. Nice little touch right there. No website told me there's going to be windscreens. I'm actually really excited about that. It comes with every cable you need to connect to anything. There's a cable there. I don't know what this is, but okay, I didn't know this either, guys. There's actually headphones that come with this. I'm going to see what that's all about. That's another surprise. It's just, this thing's full of surprises. Another cable. And then of course the charging cable. I'm going to actually talk about how this system charges a little bit later in the video, so watch for that. I'm going to take it outside right now and test the range, because that's one of the reasons I bought it, was this 100-meter range. All my other systems have a 30-meter range, so I'm really curious to see how that 100-meter holds up, see if it falls apart anywhere in between, and here we go. Here I have the receiver mounted to my camera. I am wearing both microphones. I'm going to try one with the lavalier microphone and one with the built-in microphone. I'm going to see how it sounds. I'm going to walk that way, and I have Max, my son, here to tell me if he can still hear me or not. So we're going to see exactly how far the system goes. All right, and you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can.
So to track my distance, I actually downloaded a distance measuring app. So it's going to tell me exactly how far I've gone. I've tested it, it's accurate. And I found out what the headphone's for, guys. This is really cool. So you can actually listen to yourself. First of all, it tells you if your microphone's on, and you can hear wind noise if you actually take it off the noise reduction mode. Can you hear more noise, Max? It's probably noisier right now, a little bit of wind. I don't know, I can't hear it, but that's just the clear mode. There's noise reduction, and then there's a reverb mode if you want to get creative and make it sound like you're inside of a large room. So I'm going to take the one with the built-in microphone. It's here. My lavalier microphone is here. I got the receiver in our transmitter in my pocket, and I'm going to start walking. So right now, I'm at about 10 feet, and I'm going to start walking that way. And I'm sure you're used to watching these videos where people review microphones and it's a glorious green summer day, but we're here in sunny Manitoba, so this is a beautiful day for us. And here we go. I'm going to start walking. So typically my microphone's range is about 30 meters. So I'm going to walk to about 30 meters and see how this is holding up. So this right here is the typical range of my other systems, my other more expensive systems. Max, can you hear me clearly? Good to go? All right, so let's keep this thing going. I know once I walk past 30 meters on my other systems, it starts to cut out, but honestly, there's never a situation where I go more than 30 meters, but let's see what happens. So right now I'm at 150 feet. This is about half the range that this system claims to be able to transmit. Max, how do I sound? Good? This is already amazing, guys. I'm going to go to about 250 feet. This should have a 300-foot range. So I'm going to go just shy of that and see how we're doing. All right, we're at about 250 feet. I don't even know if you can see me anymore. How do I sound? Good? Is it breaking up? Any static? Do you hear anything? It's good? Okay. So we're going to go to 100 meters. We're going to push this system all the way to the distance that it claims to be able to transmit. All right, we're at 300 feet, just a little further. All right, so we're at 100 meters. How do we sound? I'm still getting the okay. I'm going to push this system to see how much farther I can go. I don't even know if you can see me, but here I go. All right, I'm at 360 feet. Max, can you hear me? We're still good. This is amazing, guys. I can't imagine a situation where I would ever record this far. Right now I'm at 400 feet. We're still good? That's amazing. All right, I'm going to go to 450 feet. Max, can you hear me? Wow, I'm still getting the A-OK from Max. I'm going to push it to 500 feet, you guys. This is incredible. Max, I'm at 500 feet. Do you hear me? Wow, that's incredible. I'm going to keep going. 550 feet. Can you hear me? Still, holy. 600 feet. Max, can you hear me? Really? Oh my word. Guys, I'm 300 feet past where I'm supposed to be able to transmit to. Max, can you hear me? Still. How far do I have to go? I am at 700 feet. Can you hear me? Wow. I know by now Max can't see me anymore, but 730 feet. Can you hear me? Wow. I'm totally blown away, guys. 780 feet. Max, can you see me or hear me? Can you see me? He says he can hear me still. 833 feet. Can you hear me? He can still hear me. I can't even see him anymore. All right, Max, I'm at 880 feet. Can you hear me? Wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna come back now. There's people walking down the sidewalk and I don't want to freak them out. All right, guys, I am super impressed. I just came from all the way over there. This system has an advertised range of 328 feet. I just went to almost 900 feet and that's almost triple. Yeah, Max here told me he was still hearing me clear, but I cut out a couple times. So for range, I give this thing a total thumbs up. I'm really impressed. I can't wait to get this thing back to my office there and see how the quality actually was. I want to see how good it was out that far. So we'll go check that out. All right, so I just listened to the sample audio that we took outside, and I gotta say I'm impressed. My other microphone systems will only go to about 30 meters, that's about 100 feet. I took this thing all the way up to 880 feet, and I could still get good usable audio out of it. I did notice that at about 400 feet, it started to introduce some digital noise, which is totally fine. My other systems would cut out at 90 feet, so the fact that I can go 400 feet and be totally clear, I can't say enough. I'm super impressed. I want to talk about one thing. If you were paying attention at the beginning of the video, I was using a different lab system, and that one was quite a bit more expensive, but it doesn't have noise reduction. And so if you're paying attention to the beginning of the video, and even now, there's a little bit of a fan running in the background here. I don't know how to cut it off. It just runs. But this system has noise reduction, so I'm going to turn that on right now. And the noise is gone. Nice and clear. Simple. They say it's intelligent noise reduction, and I didn't have to do anything. There's no frequency or anything I had to set. It just worked. So I'm super impressed about that. So what do I think? You know, the packaging was beautiful. It was really well done, and I always think that when a company pays attention to the packaging, they're probably paying attention to the product as well. So that shows that they care. You know, the build quality, you know, they're actually pretty durable. It feels pretty solid. I'm pretty impressed with what they've got there. So for packaging, I give it a big thumbs up. For build quality, I give it a big thumbs up. You know, let's talk about size for a second. So this is what I'm used to carrying around with a body pack, something about this size. Look at this. So for size and portability, that's what I wanted. Big thumbs up. The accessories it came with, guys, I did not expect to see lavalier microphones at this price point included. I did not expect to see headphones at all. I did not expect to see, you know, these little wind muffs. I didn't expect that at all. It was there. Nowhere did it say on the website that it had all that stuff. So that was all a bonus. I forgot to bring this with me though when we went outside, so there was a little bit of wind noise. I apologize for that. Let's talk about the range. So like I said, a big thumbs up for the range. I mean, my other systems I paid more for, and I mean, this thing goes 5 times the range easily. So I can't complain about that at all. Big thumbs up for the case. Other systems that I've been looking at had a soft case. There was no real way to keep things lined up. You know, there's a slot for every single piece here, and the case is hard, nice and protective. And it's a charger. So it's got a battery bank inside. That's one of the things that really drew me to the system, because every piece, the receiver, the transmitters, they all have a USB-C port on them, so you can charge them anywhere you go. But take that with you and just plop them in there and charge them. And that's another selling feature. Like I haven't tested it, but they say that they're going to last for 40 hours. Now, I'm not going to make a 40-hour video. I don't have that kind of time. So I'll probably do another follow-up video as the months go, and I'll talk about the longevity of the batteries. But if it's true and they last 40 hours versus my other body packs that last 6 hours, you know, I could film for days and I could take this whole setup for a week with me and not have to worry about charging it. So that's a huge thumbs up. Absolutely huge. You know, guys, for this price point, you're paying $99 US for a single transmitter, and you're paying $139 US for a double. That's this set here. I don't think you could beat this. This is going to be, I think, my go-to system for the next few years to come. You know, that's my review. You don't have to take my word for it. Max, what did you think?
It's awesome.
Get in here. Tell them what you think about this system.
It's awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right on. All right, so listen, these things might have a 40-hour battery life, but my camera doesn't. I'm getting the red light. So that's the end of this video. If you want to know how to get this system, I've seen it online, like say B&H photo. It's pre-order only. If you want to get it today, follow this link below my video and you'll get it today. They shipped it to me. I had it in like 4 days. All right. Peace.
I agree with everything he just said.
Did you know that approximately 2,500 videos are uploaded to YouTube every single minute? That means that since you started watching this video, over 37,000 other videos have been uploaded. So please consider hitting that subscribe button if you would like to see more content like this. I'll also be posting follow-up reviews to this product, and I'll make it worth your while because I'm going to be posting a lot of freebies to this channel. Just do it.